a quite an award to achieve this distinction in our club. It's something that's celebrated every year. So, Aaron, please welcome Aaron to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. On the behalf of each and every youth that's at each and every club and myself, we would like to say thank you for your support in being here tonight. I started going to the Florence Boys and Girls Club at a very young age of 6. Like any kid, I've had my struggles, comprehending in school, being bullied by other students, and not having a male figure in my household. I am now 16 years old, and I can reflect on the struggles I have overcome and most proudly say I'm a true BGC kid. Because of my struggles, at times I felt like giving up, but I resisted the temptation of taking the easy way out in life. I challenged myself, and now I'm here, stronger than ever, knowing that anything is possible. When I first attended the Boys and Girls Club, my only goal was to have fun, just like any other youth who attended. Through it all, I found myself surrounded by other kids, had a lot of fun, made some long-term friends, and most importantly, met some caring staff that loved me. Some days I would be in the worst mood or not feeling the atmosphere. However, when I came into the club, the staff had smiles for me and my day would brighten up. As a member of the Boys and Girls Club, I found a place where I belong. As I began to walk through the club doors, day after day, my problems, fears, and struggles no longer affected whom I was while being involved in the club. As time went by, I became more heavily involved in the Boys and Girls Club, around the age of 12 or 13. During this time, I was asked to participate in other aspects of the club and to become more involved with activities such as helping with homework help, giving front desk staff a hand, running errands for other staff, helping the executive director and his cabinet, becoming a volunteer team staff, and a volunteer administrative assistant. At one point, I felt like I was walking down the red carpet, being admired by all the kids, shaking their hands, and it made me feel like they wanted my autograph. The kids were making me feel special, just like the staff did me when I was younger. The club gave me my first job, a paid internship at New Generations Adult Daycare. Last year, this summer, I was hired to work in the Boys and Girls Club summer program, which allowed me to teach a group of 8 through 12-year-olds how to become a meteorologist. Through it all, I have finally come to realize I was not helping others, but most importantly, I was getting one step to realizing what I wanted to be in life. As I mentioned earlier, I struggled with my academics when I was younger. Because of special teachers in my past, my mom, and club staff, I am proud to say that as of this year, I will take my first advanced placement course. I have been involved in many extracurricular activities, such as student council for Wilson High School, volunteer firefighter, previously serving on yearbook staff, student council, Rachel's Challenge, and fellowships of Christian athletes. In short, I decided to pursue excellence. Becoming a volunteer at the local Boys and Girls Club changed my life for the better. Before I take my seat, I'm going to share a poem with how the staff impacted me. Mr. Newton, my mentor. Mr. Newton, every day I see you, you ask me how my school day was. You told me to never stop working and learning in school, so I haven't stopped yet. Even when the hate comes my way, I just say you are there even when the rains and storms come my way. You would tell me that's the wrong way, so turn the right way to good success and be the way that we are as good men and passport to manhood. Mr. Newton, you are like my rock when I'm in trouble. I can come to you and say that something is not going right today, and you are the one who put me with the higher goals. I love the part when you tell me I am the head and not the tail. So if you don't know why you have this letter in a frame, it's because I love you with all my might, and all my strong might. So you may think that I'm going to say goodbye, but I'm not, because the Boys and Girls Club will miss me in my nice heart. Yours truly, Aaron Gandy Jr. I wrote this poem 5 years ago, and in reflection, I would say it's not the club will miss me, it's I will miss the club. I will miss each and every club staff which played a part in my life, each child that I have taught, and even those who speak and just say, "Hey, Mr. Aaron." Next year, as I walk across the stage to graduate high school, I know it's going to be hard for me to leave, but I know that each and every club staff will be proud of me as I continue my education to become an English teacher and soon become a principal. Sir Isaac Newton once said, "If I've seen further, it's by standing on the shoulder of giants." I was lost in a dark tunnel, not knowing where to step next. I was lucky the Florence Boys and Girls Club was my giant. With them, I see further, and I know that everything is possible. Thank you.